kickoff in what should be an epic one here between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Houston Texans. Alongside my good friend Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. We are honored to be here for the biggest spectacle in sports, the Super Bowl. Are you ready, partner?
I am more than ready, and I love the word you used, honored. Because it is an honor to be here. It's a privilege to be here. My excitement is just about to burst through the booth. I can't wait to do this.
Well, and sitting with both of these teams and talking in the meetings and media day and all the hoopla that goes into this, there was one common theme. They're ready to stop the talking and start playing football.
Yeah, they were probably ready a while ago. Now they can just focus on it. It's done. The only talking they have to worry about now is post-game, and they hope that they'll be talking as the winning team.
And we'll see. You know, both sides come in with a game plan to start. We'll see how the adjustments are made throughout, because there are always adjustments in this game.
I want to see if they come out conservative, trying to minimize errors, or if they have enough confidence to attack early and try and take advantage of the other team's nervousness.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Watch it now, Barney! Barney! You got tight right there. Now let's go! No, check!
On the ground, this is Lamar Miller. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. See if they stay on the ground for second down.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. They were ready for what the defense was showing. They had prepared for that look, recognized it, went straight to the air, got the first. Well done.
Love the recognition, because you can prepare for everything. You can watch the tape and put together your game plan, but you still have to understand what they're doing in terms of what they're showing and be able to adjust accordingly, and they did exactly that.
On second down, here's Miller. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and it's Texans football as we get going in quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a first down. Throwing now, Osweiler on first down. Underneath for Miller. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. They'll get 17 yards there. And it's good enough for a Houston first down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space.
And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. C.J. Fedorowicz. Now, following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. The Texans offense now, they get set to head back onto the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing, because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away. Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
He's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but in a double coverage, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys are going to get the football at the... So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Out comes a Houston offense as they get set to take over here. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. On 1st and 10, it's Osweiler. And he slings one that's incomplete. They were trying to get the connection with a former Buckeye, Braxton Miller. And now it's 2nd down. And on 2nd and 10 now. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Again on 2nd and 10 now, it's Osweiler. No, he almost had it. Already with 1 interception, just missing his 2nd there. So incomplete on 2nd down. Now they'll look to convert here on 3rd. Well, he just threw an interception last drive, nearly another pick.
And things aren't very even.
And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. The defense, they got a little bit of a breather. Now they're back and set as we resume play. So on 4th down, here's Jake Shum to punt it away. And how about this, a fake? And this is caught. He hits more. And the fake will work. He's going to have a 1st down. It's a big play that time on the fake punt. And on 4th and long, somehow they're able to keep the drive going. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. From the red zone now, here's Osweiler on 1st down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a 2-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. C.J. Fedorowicz, his 2nd touchdown of this Super. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. And here comes the Texans now. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorites.
DeAndre Hopkins, he's all alone. Touchdown, Houston. DeAndre Hopkins, 75 yards. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. And now out comes Houston. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Here's Osweiler to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. 20, 10, touchdown, Houston. DeAndre Hopkins, 79 yards. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. And the Texans set to come onto the field. Now Osweiler on 1st down. Incomplete. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, 3rd quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
That crossing route is so effective when you hit it just right because you get a guy on the move, and then we see the end result there.
It's a nightmare for the defense. They got a guy with a full head of steam.
Not only does he catch it, but he picks up additional.
Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Texans in control of the football and leading this game as well as we start the fourth.
4 down.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Oh, the hurdle.
Oh.
Holding offense.
So oftentimes you see defensive holding. Here it's offensive holding for the flag. And a strange one here, a little befuddled. They're sending out the field goal unit now. This to make it a 3-score game late. And supreme confidence in the kicker turns to supreme failure, as that is obviously no. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. And now out comes Houston. And what is going on here? And what in the world? Now they're going to fake it. And the last go-around for them. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by the linebacker, Nigel Bradham. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. And now out comes Houston. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And it's incomplete. Second down following the incompletion. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line. It's a loss of 10 yards on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. 2 minutes to go here in Super Bowl 52 from Minneapolis. We're back to crown a champion after this. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. On 3rd down, Miller. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And they're going to try this again. It's another fake. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. A little. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. And now out comes Houston. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition. And the Eagles are going to go ahead and take another timeout. All right, so the timeout over and all 11 men back out onto the field for the defense. They'll run it again with Miller. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is going to lose yardage here. Call it a loss of 14 on the play, and it'll be 4th down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And look at this, another fake. And Davis has it over the middle. A little trickery. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. The Texans offense now, they get set to head back on the field here. Now Osweiler. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.